everyone, it's Leah and welcome to another video on my channel. I have a quick Michael's haul to share with you. I went to Michael's this evening and I had to pick up some things. I have a card coming up that I need to make for my brother-in-law. And so I just wanted to share with you some random things that I picked up there. So let's start. First of all, I picked up some craft papers. It's always hard to resist the paper section. I like the open stock papers that Michael's have, and they always have a sale on some of them. So I picked up some of my favorites. I love this sort of like a lemony cream yellow, and it's got sort of an iridescent look to it. It's very glittery. I just think this is so pretty. And yellow is my favorite color, so this probably won't go into making the card that I'm making, but I indulged. And then this one is probably going to be used for the card. This is a blue, and it's kind of, it's got the same iridescent, but it's got a different shade. It's less on the plum purpley side, more towards, I guess, the aqua side, and more of a true blue, I guess. But it's really neat color. It's pretty unique, but I thought it looked nice, and it wasn't too dark. I was looking at navies, and they just looked too dark, so I really liked how this one looked. So that one will probably be used in my card making. I also picked up this linen stock, and this is a beautiful light colored aqua card stock, and I just thought this was really pretty. Sometimes I like to use these as backgrounds to shoot photos of my finished cards, and so I thought this might be a nice complement with the blue. So I picked that one up, and then I picked up something else that relates to this, but I will talk about that in a minute. So I bought the two patterned papers here, and this one's called Blue Wood Planks, and this is called Blue Brush Strokes. And I thought both of these complemented that iridescent blue really nicely. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet, but probably one of these with the papers. I always find that if these are an easy way to make a good base for your card, and then just build on top of that. Especially if you're doing a stamped card and the stamps are smaller. So if you have a pattern paper to add with it, it helps visually take up some of that space that might otherwise look like a stark empty card. So I do like the interest that the pattern papers make, and it's always fun to look at what Michael's have because they have such a great selection, and it's all in a rainbow of colors. It's really fun. So these are the papers I picked up. Now I picked up a stamp set as well for the card that I'm going to create. And this is a Tim Holtz stamp set, also made by Sizzix, and I hadn't seen these before. But this one is a dog one, and I just thought it was so cute. I've seen the Tim Holtz dogs and cats, and they're kind of these quirky little rodents or whatever, these quirky little animals, I guess. And I just like the way they look. They just kind of catch me, and I think they're really funny looking and cute. So I love dogs, and I thought that this would be a nice one to use. And then I like that it also came with the dies because I do have this Sizzix machine, so it'll be nice that I can pop these out. And I thought that these guys would look really nice over top of one of these backgrounds. So my thought with buying the wooden plank paper is it also has a newsprint background as well, overlaid on the planks. And so I was thinking about a dog, and that, you know, dogs usually have newspaper laying around because they go potty on the newspaper or some correlation like that. So that was kind of my train of thought with getting this one. And I thought it matched the blue nicely as well. So this set here has the dies with the stamps, but it also has, it says it's an embossing folder. And so if you see in the background these like ink splats, that is the embossing. Excuse me, I'm not feeling very well. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I hope I sound okay. I'm trying my best, but hopefully I'll get over this cold soon. But anyway, so this has 3 sets to it, and I'm really anxious to try this as well. And maybe this will be nice with this blue, and show just add a little more visual texture and give another layer of depth to the card. So I'm going to research about this a little bit because I haven't used embossing folders yet, but I assume that I can use them with the Sizzix, considering that this is a Sizzix pack. So I will do a process video once I've researched into this a little bit. I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm super excited to try these. So stay tuned for that. That video will be coming. And then as a couple other items on my way out, I picked up a metallic silver jelly roll pen. I have a gold, and I don't have a silver, and I love gold. Gold's probably my favorite metal, but I find sometimes that silver just would be a better color to add as an embellishment or something, especially with something like the blue. Silver and blue look amazing together. I mean, gold and blue too, but just having both options on hand is something that's been on my list for a while, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I've just never picked it up. So I picked up a silver today, and then I picked up some washi tape. I also do a day planner, and so I like to have little embellishments to use for that as well. I do use my fine liners, my Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liners for my day planner. I really love these, and I use them for card making as well. And so I picked up some washi tape. This was on clearance, and I like that it is the really thin colors, or I'm sorry, the really thin widths, because I have a smaller day planner, so I don't like the bigger washi tape. It takes up too much room. So this is actually some of the first washi tape I've ever bought, so I was pretty excited about finding this as well. So that's my little Michaels haul. I had a lot of fun, and I probably spent more time in the store than I really needed to, but they've changed some things around, and they're setting up a hand lettering section. And so some of my art products that I normally buy, like these gel pens, for example, were moved to a different aisle to make room for the new section that's all based on hand lettering. So I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the things that I picked up today. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support, and that does help my channel. And subscribe if you haven't already, and you will be notified as I post more videos. Thank you so much for watching.